If you're a pedestrian, you're hit by a car, and you want to know if your case is different than another case. Procedurally, it's not, but it could be stronger. If that person needed to yield to you in a crosswalk, something that makes it very clear that they were at fault, it is going to be a stronger case. Why? Nobody is going to question that you are truly and severely injured. That is one of the main things that makes this different. Two, it is super outrageous for someone to have hit you with a car. So if somebody is insured by, let's say, Geico, and Geico hears that they hit you while you were in the crosswalk, for example, they needed to yield to you, they are not going to want that case to get to a jury. If that case goes to a jury and the jury hears that you were innocently in a crosswalk walking where you should have, even if you were jaywalking, there's a little bit of comparative, but you're still going to overcome the burden to show that you were less at fault than the car. But in general, let's say you're innocent, you're crossing the street, they hit you, a jury's going to want to give you as much money as they can, because they're going to be like, this poor person, they were just crossing the street. This jerk in this car wasn't paying attention. They must have been on the phone. What were they looking at? They didn't see the person. So yeah, that's a case that's going to settle probably pretty easily. Won't take much to settle that case for a decent number, or for the policy limit, usually, depending on how big that policy limit is. And depending on the injuries also. The policy limit and the injuries go hand in hand. It's kind of like a balancing effect. The higher the policy limit, the higher the injuries, slam dunk, you're going to get a lot of money. Now, if it's a low policy limit, big injury, it's going to suck, because unless this person has personal assets, and a lot of times if they have a low limit, they don't, you're going to be bound by that policy limit. If they have a very high limit and you have a very small injury, your claim value is going to fall somewhere along that policy limit.